Hi, it's Dawn here with Dee Dee Creates Crafts. Welcome to my studio. I am a skeleton in honor of this weekend. Look at my little, what would we call that? Our skeleton tiara, my wig, here's my bones. Anyway, I wanted to have a little fun with you this weekend. We're gonna make a Halloween card, not a scary one, a sweet one. So join me. It is a fun fold, so you're gonna enjoy it. It is fun because we can wear costumes, we're gonna eat lots of candy this weekend, we're just gonna enjoy the children and a fun time. Celebrating, not celebrating, but just having a good fall fun weekend. And I hope you're gonna be crafting. Enjoy this fun fold. I will tell you the measurements and then put all the measurements in the comment section for you. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the like button if you like the video. All right, let's get crafting, you guys. I'm gonna turn you down. Make sure we can see. Get you all set up. There we go. The last time I did this, I felt like I had too much white space over here. It wasn't cute, you know? All right, so for our card, we're gonna start with a black base. And what we're gonna do is cut it the long way. So we're actually gonna cut this at 4 1/4, the length of 11. So 11 by 4 1/4. And let me show you what that gives us. Even Steven, 2 bases. So you can make 2 Halloween cards off 1 card. So I'm gonna put that aside. Then you're gonna score your base. I've already done that, but I'm gonna pretend to do it just to show you the little measurements and all that good stuff. Let's start with the long one first, and we're gonna score at 8 1/4. Then again, we're gonna come down here and score at 2 3/4. And let me tell you why we're doing that. This is a fun fold. So, and if you don't have a machine, an apparatus that scores for you like that, just find the center of the 11, I guess what's that, 5 1/2, and fold these edges towards the center so they just meet in the middle. And then you're gonna need a nice crisp fold. It's a gate fold, but a little bitty different. So now we've got the 2 doors that close and open. So the inside is going to be white, light, something you could stamp on. If you want to do it orange or a light purple, that's fine as well. This is 5 1/4 by 4 and will fit beautifully inside for you to write a little sentiment. Let's decorate the outside first. I have cut some orange pieces, and these 3 orange are the same size. So these are 4 by 2 1/2. And yes, there's 3 of them. So let me show you why. Our little doors, this is gonna be a layer. I'm gonna kind of assemble it for you and then we'll glue it and get to work. And then the decorative part, some print paper, is gonna go on top of the orange, and let's call these, well, this is stripes, but the second layer is 3 3/4 by 2 1/4. So I've got 2 of those. Now this one, we're gonna adhere just on the one side on the left and use a different print paper, okay? And then we'll decorate it all. So let's get to adhering this down and have some fun with our fun Halloween project. So let's get to put our layer down first. One of the outside layers, you know? I can just see it a little better if I have it open. There I go. So now I'm gonna do the other side, and I can use this one as my little, I'm gonna call it as my eyeball, but for spacing. You can use wet glue, you can use the dry erase like I'm using. It does not matter, does not matter. Whatever you're comfortable with or enjoy for yourself or your personal preference. This is my decorative print paper. So I'm gonna put this on one side of our orange. And then, oops, I'm gonna repeat that on the second side. The exact same mirror image, doing the same thing. All right? Kind of eyeball it so it lines up just as best as humanly possible. This is gonna be the one that goes across the middle. So I want to adhere Let me see. Yep, I think I do. I'm going to adhere this down first and then decide if we want some twine wrapped around this or if we just want to do a little knot or a little bow. Let me put a little bit more right there. So I'm just going to eyeball center that. And now I've got some twine, so I want to see if I want to wrap it around, and I think I do. I think it'll just add a little bit and make it cute, you know? So let me see if we're going to like that, because then I'm going to add a little circle, and I'm going to add a bow and a little decorative piece. So I think I may put my bow on that side. Okay, I'm definitely going to add some twine. You can add twine, you can add a bow, some ribbon if you will, whatever you want in the whole wide world. So I'm going to do a little piece of glue dot. Here we go. Here's my little fella. All right, so I put a little glue dot. I'm going to put the end of my twine into the glue dot and wrap it around 3 times. We like odd numbers. Make sure it's pretty flat there, you know. And I'm going to adhere that back down on the back on the glue dot and just give it a little haircut. And I think I'm going to make it smaller on one end, a little wider on the other end. It's just something I like to do. I don't know why, but I enjoy that look. You do not have to do that. I have gone ahead and pre-stamped a little white circle to put on top of the black circle, and just a friendly little pumpkin, if you will. And I'm going to adhere this down, and then I'm going to pop it up. So I'm going to pop that up with some dimensionals. We're just going to make it a little fancy Halloween card. Fancy is fancy word for fancy. You know, I'm just playing with you. Okay, so line that little guy up, and I'm going to need another glue dot because, there. I'm going to add a little bow. I've already made let me see if I want it on. I think I do. I'm going to actually put the glue dot right on the edge of the circle that I'm using as my decoration. So there, my little bow can go there, and it looks like I tied it onto. Don't you think it looks like it's part, but it's really not? So we're going to put that, I'm going to adhere it down flat, but only to the left side. So when we open, it will open like this. Cute and smart and such a fun card, don't you think? So I think I'm going to glue that down. So let me get to doing that. I don't want that glue. Or should I do this? I may do this. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. I've plumb changed my mind. All right, don't laugh, but I am going to put a little glue because I want to double make sure that my twine is adhered down. I'm going to eyeball about where it's going to go. Put some glue on the edge. I mean, this heifer is going to stick, is it not? Because I've used so much adhesive. I think I'll line it up there so it's kind of on the edge of that stripe. And let me press it all down into place. And you can see it's half not even stuck down, but still look how it holds it down a little bit. So let's go ahead and adhere down the inside. And again, you can use the dry glue like a tape runner. You can use your wet glue, wet adhesive glue. And both have their advantages. The glue, because it dries slower, gives us a little wiggle room, literally. Now this is going to just be so cute. You're going to love this. Hold on. I'm going to do it out here, and well, I'll just show you, because the minute I get the first little guy down, you're going to guess what it is. All right, let me get these so I can measure my little word. I am going to spell out the word boo. How precious. Whoops. The boo stuck to my fingers because they have glue on it. All right. Let me get a little more glue on my boo. Glue on the boo. And one last O. Glue on the boo. And I had a cute idea, you guys. See how you like this? It's just so stinking cute. In the boo, let's add us a little dot of glue. And are you ready for it? A Google eye. Oh my gosh, won't some child just love? Even a grown-up child at heart would love to open your card and see the little Baba Google eyes. So we've got your boo with the Google eyes. How precious is that? It'll be closed up. You've got your gatefold that opens like a gate, but then your front decoration holds it not flat, but it does weight it down enough. So I hope you enjoy this. I hope you like this. I think I gave you all the measurements. Let me look again. I did. So you have all the measurements. Let me bring you back up here. All right. So let me hold the card up for you. Ta-da! And ta-da! Cute, right? All right, my boos, my little eyeballs are still there. Yay! I hope you like this. I hope you'll make it. Would you, when you make your little card, and you can use this layout, this design, and you don't have to make a Halloween card. This would make a darling Christmas card, this type of fold, you know? So I have Make It Monday challenge, and I do mail out a prize. So when you make this card and share it on social media, and either put on my Facebook page, my Instagram page, my Pinterest somewhere, and show it to me, you will be entered into the Make It Monday challenge. And then towards the end of the week, I do a drawing, and you'll get some Happy Meal in your mail. Thank you for crafting with me. Have a sweet treat of a weekend. I hope you'll eat some candy. I like chocolate, but I do like candy corn. Some people do, some people don't. Anywho, that is it. So thanks for joining me. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you next Friday. Bye, you guys.